Hi everyone, and welcome to another week of Kat's Posh Nosh Crisp Tasting. Unfortunately, I had just did a whole recording of it because I do it in one take and it disappeared. So I'm going to do the whole chips again, crisps, but the packet is open. I do apologise for that. I don't know where the hell the video went and I'm a bit cranky about it. So today I'm going to do a limited edition range from Tesco's finest called Prosecco and Elderberry Crisp. And here it is here. Yum! So they say they're sweet, delicately fragrant elderberry with the festive fizz of Prosecco. As you can see, I've already opened them. And the ingredients, which are actually quite good: potatoes, that's always a plus, sunflower oil, Prosecco and elderberry flavoured seasoning. And then the seasoning, which is the Prosecco and elderberry, is sugar, rice flour, citric acid, malic acid, salt, sodium bicarb, elderberry powder, and Prosecco powder. These are one of the ones where they actually show a variety and a field that it's come from in the back there. And it says the variety is a Hermes variety of potatoes, and the field is from Boyson 1, and they were produced on the 9th of the 11th, so not that long ago, just over a month ago, which I think is pretty good. The ingredients are good. I'm really happy with the fact that it's pretty much natural. There is quite a bit of sugar, but you know, that's what it is because it's a sweeter crisp. So when I had them, they had a nice amount of air in the top. And when I opened them, it opened really well. I have eaten a few, and hubby has also eaten a few, so it's probably filled to about there, which is quite good. So, the smell is sweet. There is that first smell is actually quite sweet. You've got the fruity berry flavours, and then you've got the salt and the potato. So it's sort of odd if you've never had a sweet potato before, not a sweet potato, but a sweet crisp before. They can seem quite weird, but that's quite nice. It's quite interesting. You want to try them. So, this crisp, good size, good shape. The first one I had was massive. So, when you first have one, there's a fizziness. It's really, really bizarre. It's like you've had a glass of Prosecco. I don't know how they do it, but there is a fizz. Almost like a fizzing sherbet or a popping candy, that sort of feel, but not as extreme as popping candy. So it's quite sweet. That's the first flavour you get, is this. You get fizziness on your tongue, and then you get a sweetness of the champagne or the Prosecco and the elderberry, and then you're left with potato. Really nice, fresh, salt-flavoured potato. So sweet and salty at the same time. So let's see a build-up one. Oh, that's a mighty dark one, that one. Crunchy. I hope you can hear that. Again, that lovely fizziness in the whole of the mouth and the sweetness. And then the lingering flavour in your mouth is potato. A good quality salty potato, but not too salty. It's not like salty. Because I found last year they did some special editions and they were very salty to the point that you sort of went, "Ah, my mouth is dry." But this is really nice. Not too much grease on the fingers. The oil isn't too heavy either as well. Yeah, that's a really nice mouthfeel. Okay, let's do the 3 crisps together, shall we? Let's see if we can get 3 crisps in one go. Whee! Look at that. Excuse me, I'll just do that. Okay, still the bubbliness. But now the lingering flavour is the fruit. So a sweet flavour, definitely. There is an underlying flavour of potato there. You can still taste the potato, but it's sweet. It's like fruit. But it's not fruit. It's not like apple or anything. So, you know, I don't know if anyone has tried elderberries, but there's sort of like a slight tartness, a slight sweetness. Very much blends beautifully with champagne or Prosecco. So that's a really nice crisp. You can see that there's not too much residue in the packet, so it's not too salty. The colour of the crisps are sort of like a pinky colour. I guess that's the elderberry. It's giving that sort of blush of a pinky purple, as you could see from before. I don't know if you can see it's got that blush. Really nice. Could be the potato. I don't think it is. I think it's the actual colouring, because look, on that side, nothing. I better eat that. So they're really, really nice. I'm impressed by them. So, thinking about that, I'm going to make a standard, obviously, but I'm thinking 8 out of 10 potatoes for that one, because you've got the novelty of the fizziness, you've got the lovely balance of sweetness to salt ratio of the berries and the crisps, and the potato itself is really nice, crisp, fresh, not too heavy in oil, not too heavy in salt. So I'm really impressed by that one, and I will give that 8 out of 10. So, there we go. Next week is the week of Christmas, so I'm going to do a Christmas special again. I'm going to do what these, I think, were inspired by, which is the Marks and Spencer's version of Winterberry and Prosecco hand-cooked crisps. So we'll see how they stand up compared to the others. The fancy thing about these is they have edible gold stars on them, as you do with Marks and Spencer, and they're in a gold packet, and they're called Marks and Spencer the Collection. They're all very fancy. So we'll see how those go. We'll see how they stack up against Tesco's finest, and that can be our Christmas one. As you can see, a few more presents under the tree, a sleeping puss, and yes, that's it for the moment. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly am enjoying tasting crisps for you all. And I will see you next week for a lovely Christmas special. I might even wear a Christmas jumper. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.